Hey there, Raven. It's me, Chris. I decided to give you a call on the phone, which is not pre-recorded, like I'm actually here right now. You probably can't see me on the map, but that's fine. Don't worry. The boiler intact so that none of the gas can go through for this night shift, so you can have a better look at your surroundings. Raven, can I tell you about some stuff that I've been noticing around this place? Like, have you ever heard of...
Hello, Mr. Anderson. I am Mike. I have sabotaged the call between you and Chris, because I am here to talk about certain things about this new location. I know the previous location was an utter mess, but don't worry. This time nothing can go wrong. After Jeremy died in his own house, he gave me the role to be the new owner around here. And not you, Mr. Anderson. Are we clear? You're gonna have to secure this place yourself. Listen, I am obliged to give you an early paycheck if you manage to do your best for the first 3 nights. Raven, I gotta say, from all those years back, I finally learned my lesson. Being a boss is tough, but it's pretty manageable. You don't have to worry about anything strange appearing in front of your desk. The only thing that could happen is that Chris could cause a problem with the boiler and blow you both up in a matter of seconds. Oh, don't worry about that. In case, if the boiler unleashes deadly toxic gases, you can filter them out with the ventilation filter on your right. With just a few clicks on the buttons and the air will filter out all the gases. Note that constant turning on equipment might potentially cause to malfunction it. So always use it whenever you like. Another thing I want to talk about are the new rules for this establishment. None is allowed to leave this place. No one is allowed to hawk any cardboard cutouts of the old animatronics. Parts and service is now no more visible on the camera. I'm currently working on bringing at least one animatronic in this location. Though you should remember her from the location in Germany. Don't worry, she won't kill you as long as she didn't develop any sort of relation with you back when she was a human. That bitch is the reason why we wanted to make robots behave differently against predators. Angry German kid is getting old. Just like our animatronics. They are not even here anymore. They all got burned in Germany. Yes, I caused the fire, because I was tired of that place. Those robots look like walking dead corpses. I used to help Jeremy to design them. But I never found them appealing to kids. Before the Angry German Kid Studio, we had another location named Gina's Family Diner, which only lasted for a year. An accident happened with a young girl who got hit by one of the animatronics. Jeremy had to pay for all the damages. Gina was probably our most advanced animatronic, but also pretty dangerous. She would hang out with the kids fine, but when she encountered any adults she would just stare and act seducing. Most co-workers were pretty crazy back then and got killed nearly when they got in contact with her. Anyway, I think that's enough taken from your time. Just have fun testing out all equipment. Make sure Chris isn't doing anything stupid this time around. Alright, talk to you later. Goodbye and good night.
So, I heard you wanted to be the night guard of this establishment called the AGK Studio, right? Well, it's good to have you.
Hello, Mr. Anderson. I see you've done a good job getting to know this place better. That reminds me back, when you first started working here, for the old angry German cat studio in California, where I pre-recorded messages for you on the phone, which you are back in as well, but I have gathered a whole crew to redesign this place for another tour attraction. Anyway, I have given Chris some time off from his job here. He used to instruct you on the phone back from the location in Germany, right? One location ahead, and I am back to instruct you once more, and also being your boss. We have salvaged a brand new animatronic from the old warehouse. Yeah, we have a warehouse. It's full of spare parts and concepts of new designed animatronics. Unfortunately, the factory is shut down but still intact. I don't know the location anymore, where it was. I'll leave it here. I hope you know what to do. Good luck. Looks like you've made it to your third night shift already. Which means, if you succeed you'll be getting your first paycheck assigned by me, this time on the back, not Jeremy. Honestly, he was a fucking retard. All I wanted to do was help Jaden out to make his dream come true. Have you ever heard of a game called Jaden Quest? Probably not, but it doesn't matter. The cartridge is lost a long time ago. I helped Jaden to work with him on it. We sadly never finished it. Jaden made some progress on it but ended up disappearing one day. Also, have you tried checking up on Spring Girl? Here's a tip. Maybe she'll calm down if you keep looking at her funny. I found out that Jeremy was the one who killed him for not doing his normal job. Who kills poor souls anyway around here? Well, the point is, on the line for much long. You don't need Chris to help you restore the boiler. You have a ventilation seal as well as a toxic ventilation filter. It'll do the job fine, as long as it won't break. That boiler is from the old AGK studio and will probably soon erupt at some point. Oh, erupt. Don't worry. I have an emergency exit for you once you reach the end of this week. Anyway, I'm gonna end the call here. But before I go, I found this old vintage cassette tape I wanted you to hear.
Hello? Is this thing even on? Whatever. Hello, new recruits. I am your boss, Jeremy. I know things have changed since you're working at this new establishment next to the AGK studio. Because of the amount of complaints I got for those fucking parents, all those stupid animatronics looking too creepy for those kids, I decided to open a new business next to it. Welcome to the Family Diner. This will be a place where most kids and teens or adults can just hang out if they're scared of real human-looking robots. I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but if you have any ideas, just write it down on a piece of paper and I'll check it out once you're done with your shift. Anyway, the point is, I don't want you two to do anything crazy with those robots, alright? Yes, I am making a few rules here. I know they may look somewhat attractable to you, but I don't want any one of you to fuck with them. Are we clear? Good. I'm pretty sure they feel welcome here, but if I find any sticky substance under any of the circuits during the repair session, one of you are getting fired. Straight through the fucking door. Now, I lost my temper there. Don't be scared. Just do your damn job and everything will be fine. Good night.
So cold.
Hello, this is your boss Jeremy speaking again. You've been doing quite outstanding with your shift. I had no idea you'd actually make it through. Listen, I've got some new additions to this place. I am planning to bring out one more animatronic to this place. Something that looks a bit like Leopold, but way more cartoony and fun for the whole family. Once again, if you've got any name suggestions, be sure to write them down. Also, I don't know if you know about this, but I'm already concerned with Gina's condition. She's been acting really strange during the day. There was only one complaint about a crying kid. She said she heard strange noises from Gina and Neela. Once again, I'll make sure to check up on what's wrong with them. Also, I've instructed your co-worker Jade to walk in a prototype spring suit for the men during the day. Anyway, good luck out there. And remember, fuck one of them and you're out of this place. Good night.
Hello, Mr. Anderson. Looks like this is your final night shift for the week. That's great to see. The tour attraction opens soon, by the way. We are just keeping the salvage for making sure the equipment stays fresh. Well, I heard you've been dealing with things inside your head. It says that you've been diagnosed with being delusional against robots from those old locations. I guess you've went to some therapy sessions as well. Oh, I feel really bad for you, Mr. Anderson. I hope you have a fun experience dealing with this night. Don't worry, once it's 6 a.m., I'll open the emergency exit behind the left office hallway. Alright, good luck.
Whoa.